Now come up and go back down. Give the legs a little break there. Okay, we're going to take the hands to the center with the palms facing down, keeping the hips forward. Twist to the right and center, twist left and center. So we're going to really focus here not on how far we go side to side, but on keeping those hips forward, and then see where your side to side movements start to go. So you're tracking, right? But the lower body is steady. And then as you warm it up, maybe you're finding yourself go a little more deep. Now we're going to, the next time you come to the right, stay there and extend your arms. Bring them back to center, come center and extend the legs. Okay, the legs need a break. Bend the knees, take it to the left, extend the arms. Bring the hands back together, come center and extend. So now the next few times we're going to go bend, extend, in and up. Bend, extend, in and up, side to side, extend, in and up, bend, extend, in and up. We're almost done. Extend, in and up, and bend, extend, in and up. Now, next time you're extended to the right, stay there and bring your hands together and open. Together and open. We're still to the right, open. Last time, open, hands together, legs straight. Bend, left, extend, stay here. Together and open. Together, open. Together, open, together, open, together, and up. All right, just shake it out, whatever feels good. Move around. Inhale and exhale. Move those shoulders around a bit. Whew. All right, time to, we're going to be working with the strap in a moment. Okay, so go ahead and pick it up. And in this, we're going to have the hands shoulder width distance apart. So especially if you have metal things on the, on each side of your strap, wrap the strap around your hands a couple of times until it's shoulder width distance apart. And mine is all curled up, but that doesn't really matter here. Okay, but we don't want the ends of the strap hitting us in the face. Okay, so we're going to be at the back of the mat, and the arms are like this, shoulder width distance apart, arms overhead, and back to the front, up and down. Okay, that's the arms. Here's the legs. We step forward with the right, big step, press down and back. We step forward with the left, down and back. So it's a lunge forward with a little push down and up. Okay, so let's try that smoothly. Just the legs to the right and back, to the left and back. Now we add the arms. Arms up, right leg, lunge and back, left leg, lunge and back, right leg, lunge and back, left leg, lunge and back, right leg. Feel the heart open as you bring your arms overhead, lunge and back. One more to the right and back, to the left and back. Now, what we're going to do with the strap, this is what I was referring to before, is take your right arm up, bend the elbow, let the strap come behind you, and we're going to keep that right elbow back, bend the left elbow behind. Some people can grasp their fingertips here. Others, like me, You're just holding on to the strap, maybe moving those fingers a little closer together. And woo, release. All right, switch sides. We've got the strap in the left hand. So the left elbow, the left upper arm is close to the ear, left elbow is bent, right arm is bent behind. And maybe you connect your fingers. Maybe you're just opening using the strap. This is really good for your posture too. And release. So whether or not you reach your fingers, the idea is to open those shoulders. We're drawing the shoulders back. Really good for the posture. Let's put that strap down and shake the shoulders out. So you're still at the back of your mat, and we're going to come down. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, swan dive. Bring your fingertips down and walk forward to a knee up or knee down plank. And then come into a downward facing dog, adjusting the feet as necessary for the dog. And let's pedal. Press one heel down and hold. Press the other heel down and hold. Press both heels down and hold. Bring your knees down and sit in mountain pose. So in mountain pose, we're looking for equal pressure on the earth through the sit bones, and the heels are even as well. Inhale and exhale, feet are flexed. Now draw your hands to your heart. Either soften your gaze or close your eyes if you're comfortable with that. See that new moon before you? A big black circle. Write your intention on the new moon. Bring your hands down by your side, palms face up. Inhale, float the arms up, drawing energy up from the earth. Capture that energy and bring your hands to your heart to feed your intention. Good. And let's shake everything out. All right. So I promised dead bug for the core. Let's go ahead and take it down. All right, we're taking it down. Inhale and exhale. So we could start with both feet on the mat, okay? And remember, when we take whatever leg we're taking forward, we want the heel to be hovering. We don't want the heel to be relaxed. So extend your right leg right now and hover your heel 2 inches off the mat. Notice what's happening in your core. Now let your heel come to the mat. Nothing, right? This is like we're just laying down on the beach. Okay, so just for evenness sake, extend your left leg, hover your heel. You feel the core engaged. Now relax your heel down on the mat, and you're not working. Bring it in. Okay, so we know now that we want to hover that heel, and the lower the better, right? Just a couple of inches, an inch or two is great, because if you take your leg straight up, let's all do that. There's also no core work happening. Take your other leg straight up, nothing. Okay, so bring it down. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with 2 feet down, just once on each side. Extend your right leg, left arm back, heel hovers, and bring it back and in. Extend your left leg, right arm back, heel hovers, and bring it in. Okay, so I offer that in case it's that kind of a day for you where you need to work with your feet down. Okay, so now let's do it with just one knee up. We're going to take the right knee up to tabletop, extend the right leg, left arm back, and bring the right knee back to tabletop. Bring it down, left knee, extend arm and leg, and bring it down. And that's another way of working, but the way most of you are going to want to work is with two knees up, okay? And let's go. So you can pick the other if you want, or work with two knees up. Here we go. We're going right leg forward, left arm back and down. Left leg forward, right arm down and back. And right leg and in, and left leg and in. Right and in, and left and in. Take it right and in, and left and in. Now to the right and hold. And from here, point your right toes and start to bring your right leg and your left arm up so they're vertical. Now flex your foot, bring your right leg and left arm back down. Bring the knee in, left hand down. Left leg forward, right arm back. Stay here. Point your left toes. Slowly bring the left leg and the right arm up. Flex your left foot and left leg and right arm down. And bring the knees in and rock side to side. All right, raise a leg if you like that last little improvisation there. Yeah. I don't see any legs. Oh, yes, I do. There you go. All right, so let's rock it side to side and bring your feet down for just a moment. Open and close the knees. We are almost done. We're going to do that little improvisation from each of our three positions. So 2 feet to the mat. All right, extend your right leg and your left arm. Your left foot still down. Point your toes and draw your right leg and left arm up. Flex the foot and draw everything back down. Right foot in, left arm down. Left leg, right arm, extend, point, bring it up. Flex the left foot, bring it down. And left foot in, right arm down. Right knee, here we go. Right leg, left arm out, point, up, flex, down, bring it in. Left knee to tabletop, extend, point, up, flex, down, left leg in. All right, 2 knees up, right, extend, point, up, flex, down, right knee in, left leg, extend, point, up, flex, down, and in. Hug it in, rock from side to side. And just for fun, we're going to do 2 legs. We're just going to start with the double legs forward and in. So knees to tabletop, hands by your side. Extend both arms and legs and bring it in. Now let's see if we can add the point and flex. If this is bothering you, go back to single leg work. Extend, point both toes, take them up. Flex, down, knees in, arms down. And if you really love that, let's do it one more time. If you really found it challenging, let's do it one more time. Here we go. Point, take it out, point up, flex down, and in, and rock side to side. Nice. Bring the feet down. Woo, just open and close. Inhale and exhale. All righty. So we woke up the core. We're going to open up the hips with some moving pigeon here. So you have 2 feet on the mat. Take your right ankle across your left thigh. Draw your legs in towards you. Hold on to your shin and take your legs side to side. Think about the hip, hip, hip. All right. Now take your legs forward and back. And then make a circle, one direction and the other. And come back to center, extend your left leg, and let's work the ankle, point and flex. And circle the ankle one direction and the other. Now cross tightly at the thighs. Hold on wherever you can. Could be the outsides of the legs, that would be fine too. Rock around one direction. Nice little spinal massage also we're getting right now. And the other. And release 2 feet to the mat. Left ankle across the right thigh, legs in. Hold your shin. We're going side to side with the legs. So this whole sequence is great for the hips and also massages the spine. And now come back to center and take the legs forward and back. And circle the other direction. Come back to center, extend your right leg and point and flex. And circle one direction and the other. Now cross tightly at the hips, hold on wherever you can, and make some circles around. And circle the other way. Now release, unwind. So the hips are open now. See if you can feel energy just shooting out from your hips, energizing your day. You just released a lot from your hips. Inhale and exhale, and find your way over to tabletop. Make sure you have enough padding for your knees. Okay, we're going to do a sunbird sequence from here. So we're in tabletop. You can do this at the wall with your hands on a chair, same thing. Inhale and exhale. We're coming into sunbird, okay? Take your right leg back, point the toe, lift your right leg and shine your heart forward, sunbird. Bring the right knee down, spine to neutral, left leg back, point, lift your heart, and release. So we feel the energy also radiating forward out of the heart as we lift into sunbird. Adding on, right leg, shine your heart forward, sunbird on the right, elbows bend. We're in dancing sunbird, take it back up, right knee down, left leg back, shine your heart forward, dancing sunbird, elbows bend, take it up, and left knee down. All right, come up for a second, shake it out. Okay. If you don't remember sunbird, you're not familiar with sunbird, give me a wave. I'll go more into detail, but we've done it, right? Okay. All right. So now we're going to do sunbird, option dance it down, option down dog. Here we go. Sunbird, right leg, shine your heart forward, lift up, dance it down. Option, bring the right foot down, down dog with the left leg up. Left knee down, right knee down. Sunbird, left leg up, dance it down. left toes down, down dog, right leg up, right knee down, left knee down, one more time, sunbird, dance it down, right toes down, left leg up, down dog, left knee, right knee, sunbird on the left, dance it down, left toes down, down dog, right leg up, right knee down, left knee down, child's pose. Make sure your head is supported in child's pose. If you want to bring your hands back by your heels instead of leaving them forward, that's sometimes a nice change of pace. Whatever feels best for your shoulders. Now find your way to downward facing dog and start a journey that brings your feet to your hands. When you get there, put your hands on your thighs. Shine your heart forward as you inhale. Fold forward as you exhale. And float the arms out and up. Palms touch. Hands come heart center. And shake it out. All right. Whew. That was quite a sequence. All right. Did you enjoy that leg up and down in the, I keep forgetting what it's called, the Dead Bug series? Legs up and down. Fun, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. All right. So come to the top of your mat and take a few breaths. And you're just going to do one sun salutation on your own. So that means starting on the right, coming back, and starting on the left, coming back. Okay? And then whenever you're done, it's just the basic sequence here. Whenever you're done, come back to the top of your mat and breathe. Here we go. Inhale. Remember to spend several breaths in your downward facing dog, resting, resetting, stretching there. All right. We'll all meet at the top of the mat in mountain pose. And breathe. All right, shake it out. So, anybody get lost? I'm sure not. A little bit. Yeah. So you disengage the brain and just let the body move because you've done this so many times. The body really knows what to do. It's the brain that gets in the way, saying, "What comes next?" Okay, you've got all that muscle memory. Just like when you're playing the violin, you've got that muscle memory, right? All righty. So let's come to the top of the mat and we're just going to add a little bit and do one more round of sun salutation. So we'll add a few things on, such as arms at the beginning. So that's the thing about sun salutation. You've got your basic recipe, and then you add things as you desire. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale, twist open to the right with long arms. Come center, twist open to the left. Come center, elbows to waist, shine your heart up. Inhale, center. Exhale, swan dive. Take a half lift. Bring the fingertips down. Lunge back on the right. Okay. One of the things we like to add here is a twist. So keep your right hand down and twist open to the left. Bring the hand down. Bring your back knee down and lift into a low crescent lunge. Bring the hands down and find a plank. Knees up or down, nice and strong, chaturanga. Okay, so you were probably doing cobras. Let's do something a little different. We're going to come into Sphinx pose. Elbows are under the shoulders, forearms are to the mat, palms are flat down. And we shine the heart forward. The head is just following the spine. We're looking directly forward. We all know what sphinxes look like. I was there when they were building them. Yep. So there you go. Let's go ahead and release and find your way to downward facing dog. Yoga keeps you looking young, right? Inhale and exhale. And from here, we're going to take the right leg up, step forward, bring the left knee down, and just come up into a nice little crescent lunge. Now bring the hands down, and this time we'll leave the left hand down, tuck the back toes, lift the left knee as we open to the right. Bring the right hand down, take one big step forward, half lift, forward fold, float the arms out and up, palms touch, and hands come heart center. Reset, take a couple of breaths here. Inhale, fingertips up, long arms twist open to the left. If you went right, don't worry. Inhale up, twist open to the other side. Inhale up, elbows to waist, shine your heart up. Inhale up, swan dive. Half lift. Fingertips down, lunge back left. Left hand stays down, twist open to the right. Right hand comes down, left knee down, low crescent lunge. Hands down, plank, knees up or down. Chaturanga. Back to Sphinx. Just feel that brightness radiating out from your heart as you shine your heart forward, gaze forward. Elbows are right under the shoulders. And release. All right, let's make a pillow with the hands, rest the forehead, bend the knees, and just give the spine a little break here. Rock side to side, releasing the spine. And then find down dog. Resting, resetting. Take your left leg up. Step forward, right knee down. Low crescent lunge. Hands come down. Tuck your back toes. Right hand stays down. Lift your right knee and left arm open to the left. Left hand down. One big step forward. Half lift. Forward fold. And float the arms out and up. Palms touch. And hands come heart center. And shake things out. Now come into mountain pose and just observe what's going on in your body. How's your breath? You've been working hard, so the breath may need a little attention to smooth out. And just shake it out. So we're going to do Moonflower, Sunflower, Five-Pointed Star series, okay? So turn yourself on your mat where your legs are pretty wide, okay? And the toes are turned out. So probably not as wide as a warrior two, but wider than mat with distance apart. We want to ground through the feet, and as we plie down, the knees are going over the toes. That's what we're looking for. Knees over toes, knees over toes. Good. Now we're going to add some arms. We'll start in Five-Pointed Star. Plie down, elbows to waist, Moonflower, down and up with the Moonflower. Now let's start adding the heel. So Moonflower, right heel. Take it up. Moonflower, left heel. Working some balance here. Take it up. Moonflower, both heels if that's okay for you. If not, just keep alternating. And up. Right heel. Up. Left heel. Up. Double. And up. Right. Left. Double. Now hold here, sink a little deeper. See if you can raise your heels a little more. Come a little deeper, raise, and back up to Five-Pointed Star. Sunflower, we're folding forward, knees over toes, right hand in front of left. Your fold goes where you want it to. If you want to keep your head high, you keep your head high. If you want to take your head lower, you take it lower. We're going right arm in front, then left arm in front, back to Five-Pointed Star. The knees are still going over the toes. Any pace that makes you happy here. So we started with the right arm in front. The next time your left arm is in front, you'll be even. Come back to Five-Pointed Star. Now just drop your hands to your thighs. Take your knees out to over your toes and start to move your shoulders from right to left. So we're getting side lengthening and some release as well. Now come back to center and slowly roll up. Rotate the shoulders back and heel toe. Bring your feet closer together. Shake out the legs. All right, let's take a few breaths here. We're going to work our way down and settle down. So now from this upright position, just scan your body from head to toe. See how things are feeling, what movements you want to still make while we're up. It could be narrow leg, it could be wide leg, it could be anything. Folding. We're going to do some seated forward folding, but that'll be, and the legs will be in a few different positions, narrow and wide. So when you're ready, moving around, and you feel like you've got whatever you need, okay, just go ahead and come to the top of the mat. We're going to find our mountain pose, ground through the feet, turn the palms forward, feel the openness of the heart, feel the energy rising. Inhale, float the arms up. Exhale into a swan dive. Take a half lift. Fingertips down. We're stepping back to down dog. That could always be a table, right? If you feel like you've done enough down dogs for this practice. Now go ahead and wiggle the hips side to side. Let the knees go to one side, hips to the other. And come down, come to seated mountain pose. Bring back to mind your intention. Hands by your side with the palms up. Inhale, feed your intention, draw energy up. Capture that energy between your palms and draw it to your heart. See your intention before you. And shake things out. All right, as promised, we're going to do some seated forward folds. Now in this series, the spine is long. We are folding from the hip creases. So the legs, just take your legs long, flex your feet, and fold forward and back. It does not matter how far your hands go. What we care about is keeping the spine long and folding from the hip creases. Okay? All right. So with the legs long, feet flexed, we start. Arms up, inhale. Reaching forward. Hands come to the legs wherever they landed. If you have your toes without rounding your spine, that's fine. If you have your shins, you might even have your thighs today. And then bring the arms up and back and take your legs to a V. So everybody's V is going to be a different distance. Inhale, float the arms up, palms forward, long spine, fold from the hips, the feet are flexed, hands come down, your gaze is past your fingertips. All right, now bring those arms up, inhale, exhale down, take the soles of your feet together. For now, they could be quite a distance from your pelvis, okay? We don't want the knees up here. We want the knees close to the mat. Inhale. Take the arms up, palms forward, long spine. Fold over those hip creases. Fingertips down, hands down, gaze past your toes. And inhale up. Now just help your knees back up. Extend your legs, give them a crazy shake. And we're going to go through that series again. So here we are, sitting up nice and tall, feet flexed. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward. Hands come wherever they land. Spine is long. Inhale, float up. Exhale, hands down. Take your V. Inhale, arms up, palms forward. Long spine, hands down. Gaze stays past the fingertips. Inhale, arms up, hands down. Soles of the feet together. So we're finding Baddha Konasana. You know you can always do garland with your feet 6 inches apart. Draw your heels as close to your pelvis as works for you without your knees popping up toward your shoulders. Okay, we want to be open here. Inhale, float the arms up, palms forward. Exhale, hands down, gazing past the toes with a long spine. Inhale up. Exhale, hands under the knees. Help the knees up. Extend the legs and give them a nice shake. All right, we're going to come back to V for a moment, and we're going to do a little side bend. Okay, so we start out in our V, arms up and fold forward. The hands come down. We're straight forward now. Now we're going to take the right hand outside the right leg, the left hand inside the right leg. Turn and face your right leg. Inhale, shine your heart up, and exhale, melt over your right leg. Walk your hands back to center. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, descend. Left hand outside the left leg, right hand inside the left leg, facing the left leg. Inhale, shine your heart forward. Exhale, melt. And come forward, bring the hands to center, walk the hands back. Take your legs together, give them a nice shake, and bend your knees. We're rolling down. Inhale and exhale. So we're going to do some work on the spine now. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and with your feet down, just draw your right knee in, hold on to your shin or your hamstring, and just relax here. Relax the spine. Release, draw your left knee in, hold shin or hamstring. Bring the foot down. Now extend arms and legs, inhale. Exhale, as you bring your legs in, put your hands under your knees, put space in between your legs, and rock side to side. Nice little spinal massage there. Now bring your left foot down. Hold on to your right hamstring with both hands, fingers interlaced here, and let your right leg just move up and down freely. Just the bottom half of your right leg. Now hold your right leg up, press your hands into your thigh into your hands. Resist, and without letting go, release. Final clearing. Take it, resist, hands into thigh, thigh into hands, and release. All right, bring that right foot down. Bring your left knee in. Hold both hands on your left hamstring with the fingers interlaced, and let that left lower leg move up and down. Take your left leg straight up. Press hands into leg, leg into hands. And release without letting go. And again, press. And release. All right, bring both feet to the mat, hands by your side. Gently butterfly those knees open and closed. Now we were working on cobbler's pose earlier, Baddha Konasana, right, with the soles of the feet together and the knees open. So let's try that here, see where it goes. If this brings any tension to your spine, just draw your knees back up. You can take your heels farther away from your pelvis and just breathe here. And bring your feet back to the mat with your knees bent. So that was Supta, reclined, Baddha Konasana, right? Reclined cobbler's pose. Inhale and exhale. So bring your hands down by your side with your palms facing down, and we're just going to rock the pelvis toward our head and down. So when you come down, you're making an arch in your spine. When you rock the pelvis towards you, your spine is coming into contact with the mat. And just rock forward and back a few times. That's all we're going to do here. It's kind of like reclined cats and cows, but of course, your spine cannot arch into the cow because the earth is there. And then come back to neutral spine. Inhale and exhale. All right, bring your legs together so they touch. The knees are bent, arms are out from the shoulders. And just gently sway your knees to one side, gaze to the other, and sway side to side. So we're releasing the neck here. We're getting a little massage of the spine. And then come back to center when you are even. Okay, bring your feet hip width distance apart. Bend your elbows. Wiggle those fingers, work those fingers, open and close. Wiggle. Rotate the wrists one direction and the other. Now bring your hands down by your side. We're going to do a little happy baby to finish up here. Extend the arms and legs. Inhale. Exhale, draw in. So make this a nice, soft, happy baby. If you easily reach your feet right now, hold your feet. If not, hold your hamstrings and just gently rock yourself side to side. Coming to center, bring the feet down. We're going to take the right leg up just enough so that the foot clears the floor and we point and flex. Circle the ankle one direction and the other, and switch sides, point and flex the left foot. Circle one direction and the other, and bring that foot down. Now scan your body from head to toe. See if any final movements are being requested, any realignment as you find a final relaxation position for this practice. Nice and comfortable. Feel the earth beneath you supporting you. We're going to take a nice deep inhale through the nose. And as you exhale, just release yourself onto the support of the earth and be in final relaxation. All right. Slowly bring your awareness back to your space. Allow your breath to deepen. Gently invite movement back to your body. And on your next inhale, stretch. Exhaling, draw your knees in. Find your way over to a side. And slowly back up to seated. As you turn your gaze to your own good heart and your bright spirit, recall your intention. Thank and honor yourself for your practice, and we thank and honor each other for sharing this time. Namaste.